I can hear you.
Technical difficulties all morning, right?
Heck yeah, wouldn't be a marathon.
But yeah, so welcome to Busting RP5.
Thanks for the introductions, you Mega Legend. Thanks for good luck. I'm BDD. You can call me BDD, it's fine. This is Legend Dragoon 80%, the new 80%. If you remember last, or Question for Level 4, yeah. I ran the old 80%. Well, this time we're in the new 80%. So let's just go. Let's go. Let's just hit new game. Let's start this sucker off. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Ready, set, go. Where did they go? Sorry. Alright, so this is actually the only cutscene we're going to see in the whole game. This is the only cutscene we're going to see in the whole game. We're going to skip every single other cutscene. Legit just means I'm going to be matching. Yeah, it's weird. So I'm gonna be matching. That's what legit means. Is we're gonna be matching. It's just a funny way of writing match non-turbo, basically. Cutscene remover? Nope. We're gonna be skipping all the cutscenes with the skip. So in this speedrun, we're gonna be using save corruption glitches to visit the developer debug room. Yeah, legit just showing my thumb, that's for sure. So we're going to be using save corruption to get to the developer debug room, duplicating bosses for experience, duplicating items, and we're going to be just overall breaking the game. Yeah, you guys are in for a treat. I'm going to let this cutscene speak for itself for a minute. Enjoy the only cutscene here.
So this is her.
So this is her.
Indeed. Put her in custody.
Indeed.
Is this really necessary?
It is His Majesty, Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
That is not your concern. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be breaking the game completely. If you're familiar with Final Fantasy VII PC any percent, it's very, very similar to that run. Except the difference is Final Fantasy VII's debug room, you can break the game a lot better than this one. In this debug room, we can only warp to certain places and all the discs. We can't grind. We can't get instant max level, max AP like we can in Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, what's Final Fantasy? This is better than Final Fantasy anyway. Cutscene 8 out of 10, yeah. So we're gonna actually be skipping most of the story, so the story won't make much sense. The story's not gonna make much sense because we're gonna be skipping 80% of the game. So, yeah, within the last year, we've totally broken the game to such a point where the old 80% that I ran before is now no major glitch or glitchless. Alright, I gotta actually mash for stuff too. Developers, yeah, they need to make debug rooms. So anyway, we're gonna be using save corruption to be breaking the game. many times. So most of the save corruptions are pretty wide open in the frames, but I actually need 4 save corruptions that are really hard in terms of a timing. So we meet the characters a little bit here at the beginning, but we're basically skipping all the cutscenes or all the story. So the story's not gonna make much sense. We'll just explain the glitches for now. So we are going to be using save corruption. Save corruption is basically resetting the console at certain frames in the saving process to get different results. So the first one we're gonna do, the first result we want is to get to the debug room itself. After that, we'll be warping to disc 4, the very near the middle of the game. We're while Dodge's taking a leisurely stroll through the forest here, we'll get a little input break. Yeah, and I got a nice controller sound here. Yeah, so recently we figured out how to get to the developer debug room, how to use it, and the optimal routes for using it. Alright, nice, we got a fast Freybrand animation. There's actually an extra animation sometimes you see that wastes 3 seconds there at the beginning. So we got a fast one, so we didn't waste 3 seconds, yay. Saved the frames. The controller's crying it. Anyway, we're going to be, off to a good start, yep. As soon as we get to the save point, yeah, there's a dragon. There's some dragons in this game. As soon as we get to the save point, we're going to start breaking the game. So basically all we're doing is watching the intro, then doing the tutorial fight in the very beginning, and then we're going to start breaking the game. Mash so hard you hear the controller, yeah. So the text in this game is actually a little bit different than the text in this game is it loads character by character a lot of the time. And to load the text as fast as possible, you want to hold X and then mash when the red arrow appears. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do. So I use a double thumb mashing technique. So I'm holding when text, I hold the X button, and then I'm also mashing at the same time with my left button. Then I try to release the button. I try to release the button at the same time. Why mashing so much? That's kind of what we do when we're speedrunning, is mash. So this is the first time first battle here, we get to see some additions. This is like one of the only times we get to see additions in the whole run. So enjoy your double slash. Yeah, I could have ran turbo. But legit's a little bit more fun. Double slash. Alright guys, we're going to be breaking the game now. So basically what we're going to be doing is making some... we're going to be making some saves to use after we get to the debug room to fix our levels. So once we go to the debug room with 0 data, so I did some things to start this run actually. Before the run even started, I had to set up my memory card. For 0 data. So you would think you just delete saves and it'll be 0 data, right? No. There's ghost data if you don't save the right way. If you don't have the right saves, if you don't delete the right saves, there's ghost data on the saving position. So before the run, I had to One second. This is a hard part. Very precise timing on this one. Oops. Uh, 4.68 seconds. So I need to reset the console at 4.68 seconds to get to the debug room with that save. So we're basically just corrupting the save data. So with the 0 data, when we get to the debug room, all our slots, all our data slots are filled with zeros. If you fail, I have a memory card. Yeah, it's GG if you fail. I have another memory card with a debug room on it though. So if I fail there, I'll just put that one in and I'll say sorry. But because I don't want to reset the first 9 minutes of the run, to be honest. Yeah, you have to do the first section again, but I got a memory card with a debug room already on it, everything ready. If I mess up. But hopefully I didn't mess up. I think I messed up though, to be honest, because I had bad timing. But this is actually the easiest one. Yep, I messed up. Wow, dude. Alright, that was just nerves playing. Sorry about that. Alright, I got backups though. You gotta do it 4 times? No, I have to do it 1 time. Yeah, I'm messing up percent. It wouldn't be a marathon if it wasn't scuffed. Yeah, it wouldn't be a marathon if it wasn't scuffed. Luckily, I made a memory card, so we already got a memory card with all that stuff set up. Anyway, so all those first saves I made are for the next save corruption I gotta do. Yeah, scuffed percent. Yeah, yep. Marathon confirmed, boys. We got a marathon. We got a marathon. So I put, yeah, it never happened before percent. Now it happens all the time. This is a really, really hard run. This is actually a really, really hard run. Yeah, we're still legit because legit's just matching. Legit just means non-turbo speed run. So here's the debug room. We're gonna go disc 4. Disc 4 may fill. So the debug room just has all 4 discs locations with a few locations of each you can teleport to. Basically, that's all it does. Oh yeah, it's disc 4. So that's how we skip the whole game. My PS4's my PS2's been a bit finicky lately, so I have to actually hold it down so it loads. And hopefully it keeps loading. Anyway, so we're 11 minutes in the very end of the game. Yeah, just one. Just for the second. Yeah. No, we have to use all our discs, actually. We're going to be switching through all the discs because we need to go through and pick up a bunch of stuff. So recently there's actually been a task run in this game. There's actually been a task of this game with this route. And the task actually uses RNG manipulation, so it doesn't have to grind, it doesn't have to pick up most of the things I have to pick up. Since we don't have a task, we don't have RNG manipulation. We don't have a task, we don't have RNG manipulation, so we have to go around and pick up extra stuff to be able to handle the end of the game. If you're familiar with Final Fantasy VII PC 80%, we're kind of like the exact opposite of that run. In that run, you have to go. Yeah, suddenly a full party. Yep, here we are breaking the game. So we warp to the very end using the debug room, pretty easy. But Final Fantasy VII is basically the exact opposite of this. Final Fantasy VII, you have to spend like 2 hours to get to the debug room, and then you can break the game completely and just warp to the final boss. In this game, we can't do that. We have to... 2 pods. Yeah, I need a lot of stuff to fix my PS2. So in this route, we gotta actually go around and do a bunch of stuff to be able to beat the game, because we still need to do the final dungeon. We can warp to the beginning of the final dungeon at the farthest point. So we're gonna go around picking up a bunch of stuff in the game still, rather than just go straight to the end. We can't just go to the furthest point yet, because we need to be able to handle the final dungeon. Alright, it's actually time for the hardest part in the whole game, guys. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the hardest part in the whole game? So, like I said before, when you go to the debug room with 0 data, every single data slot is filled with a 0 data item, or 0 data. And in this game, broadsword is the 0 data item. So every single inventory slot is filled with broadsword. And they're worth 10 gold each. They're worth 10 gold each. And I need all this gold. I need this gold, actually. This is the hardest part of the whole run, actually. Matching to maximum item. Matching to maximum item in battle is actually easier than this. This broadsword match is the hardest part of the whole entire game. Okay, I'm tired now. Alright, next thing we gotta do is we have to fix our levels. Because when I menu here, you'll notice that we have 3 level 0 darts. That's not good. We need a bit more than that. We need not 3 level 0 darts. So that's why I have all those saves, actually. You might hear a metronome in the background. So, to get to the debug room, there's actually way more frames you have in the save corruption. Everything else we're about 1 to 3 frames. You have a window to get the proper result from the save corruption. So when the file is saving over another file, we can't. Oh, rip. Sorry, guys. So when you're saving data over another save, there's an order in which it saves data, and you can reset the console at a certain frame in the saving process to get certain results. So this result, oops, nope, didn't do it right. We need a... Man, I'm just messing up all the stuff right now. Can you add a 2-second delay to your video capture? I don't know how to do that. I assume in settings, video, no, output, stream, general, I don't see it anywhere. Don't worry, are we good? Yeah, I don't use this OBS. I use the Simple Man's OBS. Alright, I gotta stop messing up these save corruptions. But like I said, there's a order into which the save file saves over. There we go. We want level 1 darts. Whoop, factory. Alright, now that we're good to go now. So for a while, we're just gonna go around picking up random items. Not random items. We need items to be able to beat the game. We need items to be able to beat the games. 1 second. Menu time. Where's the glory? I don't know. There's not much glory yet. There's actually not going to be much battles yet for a while. So anyway, save corruption. The order in which save files save over the save, or save over the file, is first it saves your location, and then it saves your weapons, and then it overwrites your location, then it overwrites your weapons, and then it overwrites the top 23 items, and then it overwrites the bottom 9 items plus your levels. So we're going to be using different timings on different save corruptions to get different things. So since location Oh wait, here's a nice cutscene for you guys. So we're gonna be warping around and picking up a bunch of items that we need to be able to handle the final boss. Stop messing up save corruptions? Yeah. It's actually pretty tough. We're not even at the hard ones yet either. We're not even at the hard save corruptions yet, so it's gonna get wee. So all the scenes that are usually there are still there. We're gonna be watching all the scenes like out of order. So all the cutscene texts are still there, but we're actually in a different location on that one than we're usually at. So Dart's usually on screen. Like to the left, and everyone walks to him. But instead we warped there. We're doing this area like backwards. So all the characters are programmed to walk to Dart. So we need the magical hat here. Magical hat's very important. Charm potions to reset our encounter value back to 0. Very important since we only have 3 level 1 darts right now. If we get a battle, there's a good chance we'll die. So we do not want a battle. I'm gonna be super safe. Whoops. Yeah, he was on screen, so we walked him. Yep. Yeah. It's pretty fun breaking games like that. That's like one of the only times we'll see something like that, though. Encounter reset, yeah. Hey, Daffy, how's it going, dude? So we're here for 3 items, or for 3 things. We get the magical hat, which we just picked up, which is tied for the hats in this game give magic attack, and magical hat is the tied with the strongest magical attack helmet. So we need that because we're going to use a lot of items to do damage, and items are magic based. Based on a character's magic attack. So we want high magic attack on all our characters, because in the final dungeon we can't skip the final dungeon. We're going to start at the very beginning of the final dungeon once we pick up everything we need. And in the final dungeon, every character has to fight a solo fight, or most characters have to fight a solo fight. So we actually need all our characters a bit stronger than they are with the correct items, with good items. So Sean is actually useful, yep. Sean is actually useful. Yeah, in the speedrun, Sean is actually the strongest character. Except for the Japanese version at the very end, we have to use Hatchel. But for every other version of the game, even most of the Japanese run, Shauna and Miranda are used for most of the run because of her high magic attack and speed stat. But yeah, Miranda is the main character. We don't actually even see Shauna in this run because we skipped right to the end here. All right, so we're here for 3 things. In this area for 3 things. 1, the magical hat, which we already grabbed, strongest magical attack hat. 2, this P-bomb game actually gives us psychedelic bomb. Sean is still in prison. We never even saved her. We need the psychedelic bomb here, which is the strongest attack item by far. And it repeats, so you can use it again on every single battle. So we need this, and at the same time, this actually fixes our party, because a symptom of the debug room, like I said, all our slots are filled with 0 data. So that was the broadswords, 287 broadswords. Also, Dart is the level 0 character, so that means we have 3 darts in our party. It's not good. Dart is the weakest character in the whole game, or one of the weakest characters. We do not want him at all to do anything in any fight except the first one where he has to do some double slashes. But anyway, this psych bomb test actually fixes our party by it's scripted in to remove the entire party from the party, or yeah, remove the party and then add them back. So not only do we get the strongest attack item here, we also get, oops, what am I mashing for? There's a break. Oh well. Wasn't paying attention. Legit means non-turbo. We're mashing the X button. Alright, so this, oh, I should have saved. I forgot I should, oh yeah, I just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful. I just gotta pay attention here, guys. These are a few text boxes. If I choose the wrong option, the game over runs over. We need a reset. Because it means the psychedelic bomb isn't gonna be as strong as it has to be. Alright, gotta focus. Right, text option here. Yes, I have. It's all second. At least stat-wise. Yeah, Dart is mid. And Dart's forced in every battle. So for those two reasons... Dart has no natural evasion. So experience in this game... I forgot to save again. I should save. I really need to save. Just be safe. So experience in this game is divided equally among surviving party members. Luckily that option didn't matter. This option, next option matters. Experience is divided equally among surviving party members, and then people in the back row gets half that experience. So it's actually more experience overall. It's more experience overall to have 2 characters die in every fight. And then you can also power up your strongest character, which is Miranda, that way as well. So that's what we get doing in every battle what we can. Whoops. Yeah, I know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. That's a soft lock. I can't remember. Oh my god. Well, rip run. That's really bad. I totally forgot about that soft lock. I totally forgot about that soft lock right there. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about that soft lock. That was terrible. Oh no, okay, well, that's all my time. That's all my extra time I have. Everything else has to go perfect. Oh no. Everything else has to go perfect now. Oh man. That's literally never happened before. I've never done that before. I totally forgot about that soft lock. I knew about that soft lock, but I totally forgot about the soft lock. I've never done that before in my runs, but I knew it was there. Oh my god. Now I gotta start all back here. Oh no. Oh no. I said the line. Oh man. Well, there's all my time, so I gotta play perfectly now. Okay. Alright, okay. Well, we get to see everything again. That's fun. This is always fun. Whoop. Oh man. Well, I guess you guys get to see it. Oops. Pay attention. Oh my god. Wow, dude. Time to learn more of the law now. Oof. That's a big oof. Super scuff percent. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh man, now I'm sweating. Now I'm sweating, guys. Oh no. Ah, okay. Oof. Oh man, I've never actually done that in a run. I knew it was there though. Oh man. Oh man, that's bad. Okay, well, anyway, like I was saying, we need 3 things here. We need to fix the party with the psych bomb test, and we need the psych bomb itself, the strongest attack item. Best way to kick out a marathon was scuff. Yep. Oh no. Oof. Yeah. Never had me. Oh man. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, don't do that. There's a lot of soft locks using the debug room. There's actually quite a bit of soft locks if you do the wrong thing with the debug room. Like if you go forward and kill Kraken here, the boss, you can't leave anymore. And the game soft locks. So we're not gonna be doing that. Oof. So yeah, hope you guys all you guys had a soft lock in your marathon bingo. Yeah, I'm taking the bad luck for everyone. I'm taking the bad luck for everyone here. Yeah, everyone else should have just plenty of fun, no problems at all in their runs. Yeah, they never intended the debug gun to be used at all. That's for sure. Soft lock and marathon was my free space. Oh, rip. Oof. Alright, okay. Alright, let's focus up. Yeah, we got 3 darts. A symptom of the debug room. With the 0 data. So there's actually a lot of other things you could do with the debug room save corruption. If you don't have a 0 data, it throws a lot of things off. So you would think 0 data would be just deleting a memory. Nope, you gotta clear the memory card with certain game data. If you're using a memory card, PS2 like I am. Emulators, I think you could just delete it and it'll be 0. But there's actually ghost data on the PS2 memory cards if you don't use the proper game to clear the data first before going to the debug room. So if you actually look, there's a new game plus % using the same debug room save corruption style, where basically you just have a max save at the very last save, and then you delete it, and then on that memory slot you play the game normally to the first save point, and then you do a save corruption over that slot that you deleted the max save at the final save, and then you can do the debug corruption and it'll load that save. Basically it'll just load that save. Yeah, lifetime has 6. So the new game plus % is actually just basically just playing until the first save point and then loading a max save at the final boss, and then beating the final boss real quick. Alright, we only lost I guess 6, 7, 8, yeah, 8 minutes. Alright, this time I'm gonna save before just in case I do that again. I shouldn't do that again. I shouldn't need to save either, because I've messed up this spot so many times that I have all the text memorized and the animations memorized, how it looks. It's time to wake up this morning? Yeah, me too. Oof, alright, well, hopefully we don't make any more mistakes, because that was all my extra time I built into my estimates. Yeah, so we're here at this dungeon for 3 things. I think I already explained this. Magical hat, and this psych bomb test actually fixes our party. Right now we have 3 darts, but we're actually going to fix our party here. So we already saved our level. We fixed our levels already with the save corruption after the debug room. Because after the debug room, all the character levels are 0. But that's why we made saves before we went to the debug room, so we can actually save corrupt over the saves before the debug room and get the minimum levels on everyone. And lucky for us, minimum levels are high for Miranda and Kongo. So we'll be using Miranda and Kongo to get experience for everyone else later. Who's your favorite character in the game? Why is it Maru? Goat of Goats? I don't know. Why is it Maru? Probably because perky step. Alright, this time we'll avoid the soft lock and save. As long as we don't save with the debug room, it's fine here. Because we're going to go back to the debug room later. Ooh, I almost ran into it again. Alright. Yeah, Maru's the fastest, only by 5. Shauna / Miranda have 5 less speed than Shauna. And like 50 more. What was it? I think 100 more. No, 50. She has a lot more magic attack than Maru though. But Maru, once you max out her, perky step final edition, it's really, really strong. Dart's the worst character? Yep. So about Dart too. Actually, having Dart in the forced in is actually good for the speedrun. Or is useful for the speedrun because that means he can die every fight. And you don't have to do much. You don't have to worry about much. Oh, like I was saying before, so we have minimum levels on all the characters. Kong is actually good because his minimum level is high, is 19. Miranda's minimum level is 21, so that's very good as well. Because if you never meet... One second. If you never meet Shauna, whose minimum level is 4, Miranda gets her minimum level, which is 21, instead of Shauna's. So that means our strongest character is the highest level of all our characters at minimum at the start, which is very, very nice. For party wise, we're going to be using Dart and Kongle when we can to die. Dart and Kongle are going to die in every fight that we have a choice in anyway. Because Kongle is already strong enough with his minimum levels to be able to beat his Moon fight. Everyone's forced. Moon is the final dungeon, so everyone's forced to do a single solo fight in the almost everyone is forced to do a solo fight in the final dungeon. And lucky for us, Kongle's already strong enough at his minimum level to beat his fight. So we don't need to worry about his experience at all. Wasn't speedrun 10? Yes, in the last year we actually discovered how to use the debug room. We've known about the debug room for like over a decade, but now we actually know how to get there and how to use it. Alright, pay attention. Correct text box. Yes. Bunch of text bosses here. If I choose the wrong option, I have to reload the save and try again. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't mess up because I messed up this so many times before. Alright, so another... no, we're not going to use Maru at all except for a forced fight that we have to use her in. Miranda is actually overpowered. Alright, here's another symptom of the debug room. So, in this... So this scene apparently is saved in the memory data. And since we didn't go to disc 2 and watch it normally, we have to put in disc 2 here to watch it for some reason. Yeah, for some reason this cutscene right here is saved in the memory data rather than on disc 4. Which I guess is pretty interesting. So normally you wouldn't have to switch discs here because you already watched it in disc 2 and it just saves in the memory data. You can't even skip this SASE? Nope. Nope. You have to watch it. Have to change the discs. So yeah, here we get a bunch of background on some characters here as well. We get a bunch of background information on characters here that doesn't make any sense since we already skipped 8 hours of plot. Yeah, 80% classic is the official title for the glitchless run that doesn't use save corruption. Alright, last text option here. Alright, we're good. Plot percent, yep. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to skip this, but even the task run, even the task uses, has to do this as well. It's actually very important to do this because you get the strongest attack item. So like I was saying before, there's actually a new task run as well of this. The task though has a frame perfect RNG manipulation. Oh, I guess I could explain RNG in this game. So RNG in this game, there's a seed. There's a seed that's changes really fast, depending on console startup and all that kind of jazz. Time for the task is like 1 hour 42. Because the task actually doesn't need to do a bunch of grinding and stuff. We have to do a bunch of grinding and pick up more items because we don't have frame perfect RNG manipulation to be able to beat the final bosses. So anyway, there's an RN value that moves forward in certain animations and in menus. So during certain animations and in menus with certain, it's basically all animation based actually. The RNG is pushing forward. So the task actually pauses on menus and does certain, waits for certain frames for perfect RNG manipulation to be able to beat the game without having to level at all. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's actually what we're going to do as well. Our run is very similar to the task run. It's just, we need to grind a bit more and pick up more items before we go to the final dungeon. Because we can't RNG manipulation. Because if we try to do what the task does without, we'll just die. Game over. Nothing we can do about it. Unless we pound our head against the wall. I think it's like a 1 in 10,000 run that he manipulates in the task. So we could just do the run 10,000 times and maybe be able to get perfect RNG on all the fights where we need perfect RNG to be able to beat the game. But I don't feel like resetting that many times, to be honest. So we'll just go around. Yeah, say there is. I'm saying there's a chance. So we'll just go ahead and grind and we'll grind some experience and pick up extra items. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We'll just take the time and do it. Another thing. So battles. Wait. We'll explain battles later. I gotta not get in a battle here. Not getting a battle there. What will 10,000 attempts usually estimate? I don't know. That's a good question. Probably make it a bit longer. Alright. I'm scared. I thought I was gonna be at the teleporter. Just play it safe. More menus is slower than, or faster than a battle. I'd say double, yeah, but about around double. How did you get here? I missed? Okay, so we're using save corruption to... Well, first we use save corruption to get the developer debug room. The debug room we could just use to teleport around. It's not like Final Fantasy 10, or Final Fantasy 7, sorry. It's not like Final Fantasy 7 debug room where we can actually get max experience and AP in the debug room really, really fast. In this debug room we can only teleport around. So we need to... Yeah, it's basically the exact opposite of Final Fantasy 7, because Final Fantasy 7 takes like an hour plus to get to the debug room, and then you just break the game and beat it from there. This game, it takes 10 minutes to get to the debug room, But then we need to grind a bit to be able to handle the final dungeon and the final boss. The final boss is actually pretty hard in this game, usually. Even in the classic glitchless run, the final boss is the hardest fight and the most RNG in the whole run at the very end of the game. This run's very similar, except we'll have so we're going to be using the save corruption to duplicate items and bosses. We're going to be duplicating all our equipment for all our characters, so they're fully geared for their moon fight. At the same time, we're going to be duplicating a Wendigo, one of the ice bosses that's quick to kill next to a save point. After we pick up everything we need, and then we can go back to the debug room from there after we grind as much as we need to be able to handle the end of the game. So we're going to be using several, about 10 save corruptions at total in the whole game. 3 of them to duplicate Wendigo, the best boss to duplicate in the middle of the game for experience. And at the same time we're duplicating Wendigo, we'll be duplicating equipment and the gear of all our characters. And then later we're going to be duplicating psychedelic bombs at the final dungeon to have 16 for the end of the game. Well, like I said, psychedelic bomb is like 4 times stronger than every other. 4 times, 3 to 4 times. I think 3.5 times stronger than regular attack items. So having 16 of those, we'll have 12 of them for the final boss. So right now we're just going around picking up all the items we need, all the equipment we need. And I'm watching all these cutscenes out of order too. So these are disc 4 cutscenes. So we're basically doing it completely backwards. We started in Mayfield, like the third Wingley city. The third Wingley city. And then we moved back to the second one, Xenobatos. Then from there we moved back to the first one, Agilis. And now we're moving backwards as well to the very beginning of the disc 4. We just need to pick up some items in the shop real quick. Magical hat and magical greaves. Or not magical hat, magical ring. Magical ring is the best magical attack accessory. The best magical attack accessory. So we'll be duplicating that and putting it on all our characters, or most of our characters. All our characters that need it, I should say. Not all our characters need it. Dart and Rose have the same moon fight, so only Rose needs to be able to fight that fight. So we'll get some stuff here. Magical ring and magical greaves. Magical greaves gives 10% 10 speed and 10 speed and 5 magical and physical evasion. Alright, so this game actually in battle, we'll explain a little bit battles now. So battles, this game actually has ATB, a hidden ATB bar, much like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9. It's hidden, so all our characters start with 50, so the bar goes from 0 to 217. So every character starts with a 50 to 217 ATB, and then all the enemies start with 0 to 217 ATB. So it's a bit rigged in our favor at the start, but it's RNG still, so you can start anywhere in the range. We're picking up items here too. Bandit shoes, they give 20% speed to male characters. So yeah, like in battles, there's ATB, and speed is the most important stat, because in battles every tick in the battle, every character and every enemy goes up their speed plus or minus 10% of their speed. So having a high speed means they're going to act more in battles, basically, of course. Yeah, this game's great. Oof. I'm already losing time to my splits here. My splits are way ahead of estimate, though. 25 minutes ahead of estimate, so... As long as nothing else goes bad, we should still be under estimate. I can't believe I got that soft lock. It's crazy. Never, yeah, Miranda's slapping people. We're watching all these cutscenes out of order, too. We're doing basically backwards disc 4 here. Alright, we picked up the bandit shoes, which give 20 speed to magical character, male characters, not magical, male characters. Now we're gonna pick up the, power down, which is another repeatable item, which means we use it once every single battle. Once every single battle. Okay, there's some task movement here I've been practicing. It's kind of tough to do perfectly, but we'll see. Movement here is actually pretty tough, and I've been practicing task movement, and I already messed up a little bit. No, actually, that was actually really good movement. Hey, Jorky, I was gonna do what's up. That was actually a really good movement. So there's a few spots where Tass has like perfect movement to save a few frames. But there's actually Tass is using emulator without fast disk speed. Tass is using emulator without fast disk speed. I'm using a console with fast disk speed, so it actually changes things quite a bit more than you would think to have fast disk speed in terms of loading time. No, move! Whoops, I messed up a little bit there. Luckily I didn't encounter. No encounter, so it's not that bad. Alright, one more quick stop, then we'll go duplicate some Wendigos for experience and duplicate equipment. Again, we gotta watch some cutscenes here. Not CGI cutscenes. This is possible to do in one run? Yeah, well, right now we're doing any percent. The new any percent, which we've recently discovered in the last year. We can visit the debug room and use it to break the game completely. So we are using the debug room to warp around the map, warp to the end of the game, and then from there we can pick up all the awesome items. We can pick up all the best items we can grab as fast as possible. Yeah, any is very, very glitched. What's up, guys? So this is our last place we're visiting before we're going to the boss we're going to be duplicating. So we're going to be using save corruption to do a lot of things. We're going to be using save corruption to duplicate this boss. At the same time, we're going to be duplicating equipment and equipping all our characters with the best equipment we just picked up. And if you remember Questions for Glory 4, I ran the old 80%, which was 10 hours without any major glitches, or with no glitches. It's pretty much a glitchless at this point, unless we discover some way to do glitches without save corruption. Alright, we have some shops here real quick, then we done. Where is it? There it is. We don't want to equip anything because that's part of the duplicating the equipment. So I was making sure not to... Oof, that was bad matching. I was in the wrong position to be matching there. So when I was equipping... when I was buying equipment, I was making sure not to equip it. Because we're only going to be duplicating equipment equipped and equipment and equipment not equipped. So we're basically going to be loading a save before Wendigo with all our equipment. So the way the order in which saves overwrite is very important. So saves overwrite each other. First the location you're at, and then weapons equipped, or weapons, weapons, and then the top 23 items and the bottom 9 items. Just copying, it's optimized. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I got world record by like a far shot, because no one runs this. Teleport disc 4, yes, we did the debug room to teleport in disc 4. And now we're going around to picking up a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we know audio is a bit out of sync. I don't know how to put a delay. 1 second. So movement in this game is actually just so, because you don't want to add any extra menus, and I only have a very specific amount of charm potions right now for the rest of the game. Any percent, any percent means any percent. Legit just means non-turbo. Alright, so we're going to be using save corruption now to be duplicating this boss and equipment. So first thing we want to do is make a save. And we're going to keep that save and be reloading that save. So we'll have a save before the boss with all our equipment unequipped. And then after we save, we'll be equipping all our stuff and then go fight the boss. And then we'll go back and make new saves and reload the save before the boss. Yeah. The naming convention of this speedrun is kind of silly, to be honest. Alright, 1 second. Go. The naming conventions are kind of silly in this speedrun, to be honest. Yeah, legit just means no turbo. Actually, we're not going to use many additions at all in this speedrun. In this speedrun, we're going to be using... Let me count damage here. We're going to be using magic attack items. Alright, we ready for some mashing? Yeah, there's a... Yeah, there's not many battles in this run, actually. 1289... So all of most of Wendigo's turns are counterattacks. So Wendigo counterattacks magic with magic and attacks with attacks. And then he has wait. And then he has his turn, which is the regular basic attack. I forgot my new strats that I developed. I was doing old strats for a second there almost. It should be a 341, 441, yep. Max damage. So we want both dart and Kong to die. So Miranda gets maximum experience. All the people in the back also get maximum experience. So Congo actually can't defend. Dang it, he's having bad turns. Alright, that was his second turn, so he's still powered down. Oop. No, we don't use dart at all. Dang, I missed an input there. 19, 17. So we want Kongle and Dart to die for maximum experience on Miranda. We only use magic yet. We're actually going to use Hex Hammer on Melbu, and that's it. So we only use Double Slash for the first fight, and then, dang it, he's choosing the wrong thing. He's choosing, whoops. He's choosing violence instead of the correct thing. I think we did 180, right? Alright, there we go, there we go. It's not going to kill him yet, though. It's actually faster to wait for your characters to die and get maximum experience than it is to just go without waiting. It's the same as the classic. Nice. So the experience route is just so if we don't have Miranda get all the experience, it's gonna be a longer run. Okay, there we go. It's gonna be a worse run than if we just went with her getting. Whoa, he's not dead yet. Rip. It's gonna be a longer run if we just go without her, everyone dying. No, 250 is just the estimate for this marathon using marathon strats. World record for this is 224, my world record. My world record is 224.54. Yeah, 250 with marathon strats, which I don't want to be a bringer of bad news right now, but we're 13 minutes behind world record because of that soft lock we had. Not optimal, not optimal. All right, guys, we need to do another save corruption here. So we're going to be duplicating. We're going to be duplicating that boss plus equipment. Yeah, we had had a really bad soft lock. I knew it was there, but I've never actually ran into it before. Because I was gonna try to save. All right, so now we got saves. So every single one. So we got 3 saves there for 3 shots at this save corruption. So we're going to be loading the save before Wendigo, and we're going to be save corrupting over the save after Wendigo. So we're going to take it the best of both worlds. We're going to get the levels and the equipment equipped from the save after Wendigo, and then we are also going to get the location from before Wendigo and the equipment unequipped, so we can re-equip duplicates of the equipment. Alright, I'm using metronome for the save corruption. So these are not as tight save corruptions. I think we have 2 frames that are workable. Yeah, we saved there. Every single one of those saves I did was for another shot in case I messed up. If this was a world record attempt, I'd only do 1 I'd only do one save after Wendigo to save the time and just reset if I didn't do it. But since it's a marathon, we gotta do marathon strats. And that means extra saves for extra attempts at the save corruption. Alright, so we gotta check stuff. Good. Alright, we got it. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright, we're good. Mic pop? No, that's me. I always do that stuff. I always make weird noises. Oh, and then use the metronome as well. Oh, I forgot to check equipment or items. We got equipment, so we should have items too. Okay. Yeah, I tried to make it so you couldn't hear the metronome, but apparently I didn't do a good job. Oh, we got item dupes. Guys, we got item dupes. Oof, I messed up matching there pretty bad. 1531. Look at that, we got 2 psych bombs and 2 power downs. Sorry, this is about the delay. I don't know why it's delayed. Kind of weird. Alright, do Blizzard. We want him to kill Dart. And Kongo. I knew I should have said and Kongo before I did anything. Alright, that was 2 turns. No, that was... What was that? I don't know. 5, 8, and 60, 870. Was that 3 turns? I hope he's still powered down. Yeah, just listen to it faster, guys. Come on now. Oop. So we got the earlies item dupes. We had 2 psych bombs. We duped psych bombs. Hopefully he's still powered down. Nice. No, this is a 77K. 77K PS2. Most ways to play this don't allow fast disk speed. All right, 1 second. I should have healed. Oh, well, it's fine. I'm not sure when I'll get downtime to be able to try to fix that. I was looking before and I couldn't find the delay button. I'm not randomly mashing. I'm mashing exactly when I need to mash. Usually. Sometimes I overmash for sure. We're gonna kill Wendigo 4 times here. We're gonna be fighting Wendigo 4 times for experience. Oh, random mash out of habit? Not too often. Usually I mash only when I need to. Sometimes I'm not paying attention. Alright, cool. I'll take a look. Yeah, actually, I'll have like a little bit of times. a little bit of time on the next save corrupt actually. And when this stuff's loading. Stuff's loading. Oops. Alright, just pay attention. I'm already way behind. Metronome. Well, that was messed up. It's fine. Luckily, I got extra saves here. Alright, don't do that. Yeah, I'm using actual discs on a PS2. Yeah, well, you're gonna hear disc swaps because my mic is a lot louder than it usually is when I normally do stuff. All right, let's see. So that'll be 2,000 milliseconds, I guess. Yeah. All right. Next one, I'll do it. Hard drive? No, I don't. Yeah, legit just means non-turbo. Really, dude? Really? That's trolly. That is really trolly. Shoot, I should just make new saves too. I need to make new saves too. I already messed up twice. That's not cool. We might be going to overestimate here, guys. Filter. We might be going a little bit overestimate here, sorry. I gotta be safe and make new saves and gotta make new saves because I messed up twice. That's not good. That's not good. I could have healed. I should have healed. It's fine. Alright, I could do it now. Sources. What? Am I looking at this wrong? I'm looking at this wrong, ain't I? Oh. All right, don't mess up, don't mess up. Don't mess up, please. All right, another save corruption here. With the metronome. No, we'll use PS2. Why do I keep doing that? I keep doing that. Alright, so yeah, we need to do this one more time after this too. Then we need to do another save corruption to be able to get back to the debug room, or to fix our levels once we use the debug room to get to the furthest point. Oh, one second. I gotta filters. What we got? What we got? What we got? Shoot, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh god. What am I doing? Too many things at once. Magical ring, magical hat, magical greaves, mana shoes, let's go. Scuffed. Scuffed. Alright, is it fixed? Did I fix it? Did I mess it up? Legit means no turbo. Or it means auto tool. Yeah, we're not using a turbo. We're going to use a standard controller. That's what legit means. Alright, count damage. Count damage. Count damage. Count damage. Count damage. Alright. It's better? Nice. Perfect. We might be going a little bit overestimate, guys. I'll try my hardest, though, from now on. Not to lose too much more time, although it's really tough. Getting frame perfect RNG or save corruptions. Alright, one down. Audio fix mid-run, let's go. We only lost a little bit of time. Alright, kill dart, please. Kill dart, please. Kill dart, please. Nice. Perfect. Okay, cool. Alright, next one kills. We need a max. Oh, well, that works. Alright, now we're 17 minutes behind my PB. My PB, though, is 25 minutes ahead of estimate. So there's still an opportunity not to go over estimate. We got 8 minutes left. The problem is I'm going to be saving a bit more than my PB did. Alright, last save corruption for boss duping here. Last save corruption here. So, anyone hear the buzzing? Yeah, this game, it might be my PS2. My PS2 is pretty loud. It loads really loudly. It's not as bad as that usually is. Yeah, it's probably my PS2 loading the disc because my PS2 loads pretty loudly. Anyway, this is the last save corruption here. Last save corruption for boss duping. We still need 5 other save corruptions after this. Oh man. Hey Charles, how's it gonna do? What's up? Alright, metronome again. Metronome to time the save corruption. Yeah, you can get this game on PS3 digitally and emulators. There's a lot of new emulator mods. There's a lot of new emulator mods. Yeah, we need so we're beating this boss for experience mostly. At the same time, we can get experience from beating him. We're also getting equipment duping. We're also equipping our duping our equipment and putting on all our characters. So all our characters are completely geared up for their moon fights that they're forced to win. Yeah, it's surprising it still works at all. We're good. We're good. We're good. Dang, I keep forgetting the menu. Yeah, we so save corruption. We're basically overriding a save after with a save before, and resetting the console at a certain frame of the overriding process to get the location and the equipment unequipped from the first save, and the levels and the equipment equipped from the second save. $2060. Some games did that. Oh yeah, I think most games actually of this older variety, at least. Yeah, we're gonna be using that strategy later too to duplicate psychedelic bombs to get 16. So we need to do it 4 times. We'll be doing 4 save corruptions to dupe psychedelic bombs to get a total of 16, because it doubles every time. 2, 4, 8, 16. Doesn't sound legit? Well, no, legit just means no turbo. Yeah, legit means no turbo for some reason. I didn't do the naming conventions. You could blame DT. You could blame Death Tome for the naming conventions of the categories. It's all Death Tome's fault. He's used to me blaming him for everything, so it's all good. I could dupe the P-bomb now, but it's not worth it. I could dupe the P-bomb now, but it's not worth it because they aren't returned to my inventory if there's more than one already. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the debug room, but because there's no save point at the furthest position in the debug room before the first fight, if we go there without doing another save corruption, without doing a save corruption, we're gonna game over. So to get around no save point, we are going to set up save anywhere. We're gonna set up save anywhere glitch. So save anywhere glitch means you can save anywhere. So to set up save anywhere glitch, you just die on a save point. To set up save anywhere glitch, we're gonna die on a save point. So that's what we're doing right now. And then once we die here, we'll be able to save anywhere. So after we die here, we're gonna load the debug room save again. We're gonna go to the furthest point. Legit means no turbo. Yeah, legit just means no turbo. I'm mashing. Okay, so save anywhere glitch is set up. Now we can load the debug room again and go to the furthest point in the debug room, which is going to be the beginning of the final dungeon. Alright, I gotta set up my metronome at 67 BPM. Usually, all the other ones I'm using 66 BPM. This one I need 67. Oop. So disc 4, moon. I gotta hold my console tray down when it's loading the discs, otherwise it won't load sometimes. Really finicky. Alright, so this is the furthest position we can get to in the debug room. And there's no save before the next fight. So that's why we had to do save anywhere glitch. Because whenever you go to the debug room, all your values are replaced by zeros. So that means we have level 0 Miranda, level 0 all our characters. So we need to do a save corruption again to fix that. So alright, there's several different frames here I can use. So we at least need our levels. We needed at least our levels and our items, our usable items. Armed items, there's a few different configurations we can use. We need 11k for the lore, hell yeah. So there's a few different armed items configurations we can get here while getting the correct levels and the correct usable items. So let's see what we got here. We might have to try again if we didn't get the right stuff. Might have to try again if we didn't get the right stuff. We can't try again unless we go back and do the save anywhere glitch again though. So it's kind of slow if we didn't get the right stuff. Alright, we actually got the worst time. We got the worst frame. We got the worst frame, but it's doable. Luckily, in my practice run last night, I actually got this frame, so I know exactly what to do. So if you were paying attention and you can read really fast, you'll see we had a bunch of broadswords in our armed inventory, but we barely got any broadswords. So that means we're gonna be really hurting for gold here at the end. But it's fine. We just gotta skip and a piece of armor. We just gotta skip a piece of armor for Hashel. That's it. Yeah, this the old 80% got moved over to classic. Category called classic. Basically means no glitchless. And now 80% here means we're gonna be glitching a lot. Mainly just save corruptions and save anywhere glitch. I'm kind of proud of that 80% anime maker. That's pretty good. I'm kind of proud of the save anywhere glitch there because that was my idea, to use the save anywhere glitch to get to the furthest point in the save and the debug room. Several months ago when we were routing this, I wasn't happy with the route. I knew there was something we could do. And then I remembered, oh yeah, save anywhere glitch. Because before we used to go from Mayfield and do the Zackwell, the judge bosses and the Zackwell boss and the Imago boss. But now we skip all that. Much faster, much faster. I actually saved like an hour in the speed run. Maybe a little bit less than an hour. More like 30 minutes. So yeah, we've been routing this very tightly. This one's not a very good example because it's so bad, but that's my mistake. Messed up a bunch of save corruptions. Sounds like I'm hey now. Yeah, we all love this game. Great game. Soon skip the whole game yet. Maybe. I need a drink of water. I'm gonna take it. So we had to do the save corruption, otherwise Miranda would die in one hit here, and we'd game over. Which is why we needed the save anywhere glitch. Because there's no save point between where we can warp to and this fight. Very easily, that's how. So we have Psych Bomb for all these fights. And that's the reason why we didn't want to duplicate Psych Bomb early. Because if you have more than one Psych Bomb and you throw it, it's not going to come back like it usually does. Psych Bomb only comes back when you throw it if you only have one left. They want to wait till the very, very last moment to do Psychedelic bomb dupes. Which is going to be after Albert's moon fight here. So right now we're just playing the game as normal. I mean, as normal as it possibly can be. We're playing the game normal now until after Albert's moon fight. So all these moon fights is why we had to grind Wendigo all those times. The task actually doesn't need to grind at all, and it doesn't need to pick up several of the items I picked up. Because the task can do frame-perfect RNG manipulation in menus. I, however, cannot do frame-perfect RNG manipulation. Yeah, glitches normal. Well, there's no glitches between here and the Psych Bomb dupes. So yeah, normal. Normal as normal can be. Yeah, there's a lot of memorial parts of the game, to be honest. And then there's some parts that people don't remember at all. There's some parts people don't remember at all. Alright, so, like I said, we're just playing the game quote-unquote normally until after Albert's moon fight. So we're doing a few moon fights here. They're all pretty easy. Miranda's the easiest. Any risk of dying to Melbu in this category? Yes. But I'm going to be playing Melbu super, super carefully. I'm going to be saving beforehand too, just in case. But there's actually new strats for Melbu that makes them way more safe. We're going to save here too. So I don't need any of the other saves. I'm going to save just in case things go really horribly south again. I can't think of any other soft locks, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. Actually, Uglies, that place we soft locked in, is the most soft locked place in the debug room route. It's funny that happened too, man. Yeah, we're playing quote unquote normally because There's nothing we can really do other than do it normally as fast as possible. Yep, it's time to destroy the poor guy. After we pick up this chest. We need this 200 gold chest because... We need that 200 gold chest because, when we visited the debug room earlier, it reduced all our gold back down to 0. And we need to sleep in the inn after this fight, so we don't die in all the other moon fights. Yeah, unfortunately we have to play the game normally. We can't just skip it all. Kongle is a real one? Yeah. But like I said, it's kind of the exact opposite as Final Fantasy VII PC any percent debug room. Because instead of spending a bunch of time at the beginning to get to the debug room and then just breaking the game and beating it really quick from there, we actually get to the debug room really fast. And then we need to grind and get a bunch of items to be able to beat the end of the game. And we can't just warp to the final boss. The furthest point we could warp to, which I just did, was the very start of the final dungeon here. This is the final dungeon. Yes, I should move my notes down so I don't forget what to do. Meow, meow, meow. So these are all story fights where you learn a little bit more about the characters. We basically skipped the entire story though. If you want to watch the story, go watch my old run, my run from Questing for Glory 4, where we do the classic 80%. It was called 80% back then, but now it's 80% classic, which is kind of a silly name. Yeah, this isn't really long-a-thon. This is break the game and beat it as fast as possible-a-thon. Alright, so all these story fights, you kill them really quick, but there's a bunch of plot you gotta watch first before the fight ends. Alright, here we go, guys.
Destroy the poor guy!
Destroy the poor guy! Alright, worst thing I can do is not defend here. Gotta defend. Don't die and game over. Blame Death Tome. Or Death to Me, however he called his name before. You can blame Death Tome for everything, or Death to Me. Yeah, ha! Alright, fight's over. One more time. Yeah, so these are all plot fights, basically. You get a little bit of extra experience out of the deal. Yeah, sure has noise. Yeah, whatever he changed his name to escape responsibility for his actions. Anyway, he's the reason for all the poor naming conventions and other things we like to blame him for because it's easy. Non-legit? Yeah, basically. No, I don't think turbo runs have a name. They're just called whatever. And this is non-turbo is called legit. Turbo run's boring, yeah. It's pretty boring for the runner, to be honest. It's pretty boring for me too. Because you just sit there and let the game play itself. Alright, we need to heal at the end here so we don't die in all the other moon fights that are coming up. And we'll save just in case. Since we're right next to a save point, might as well. Although there's not much that can happen. Other than me messing up completely again. Other than me just completely messing up and soft locking the game. I swear that never happened to me before. I knew the soft lock was there too. I knew it was there. I knew the soft lock was there and I never ran into it before. Half turbo, yeah, maybe. I usually turbo. The high noise frequency is my PS2. Is my PS2 running the game? My PS2 is really loud. Yeah, I have actually no problem mashing. I literally mashed for like 4 years. Mashed for 4 years. Old TV, it might be, no, it's my PS2. Actually, yeah, I'm using an old TV too. But I never had a turbo controller for like 4 years of speedrunning. And then when I got it, it's like, now I'm super lazy. I would say blue. Yeah. Anyway, it's a big old debate on the turbo thing. I don't care either way, to be honest. The turbo run's different though, because it's just so much easier. Yeah, I was thinking about renaming a bunch of things on the board since I'm a mod now, but too lazy, and I don't know, maybe people will be mad if I change names. Change 80% classic to glitchless. And then change legit to no turbo. Doesn't matter to me though. But anyway, I have no problem mashing at all. Once I'm in practice, that is. There was a stint when I got the turbo controller that I got really out of practice with the mashing. I got really out of practice with mashing. But recently I've been doing a little more mashing. So I'm used to it. Again. The best way to mash is, you know, the least amount of effort. To go as fast as possible. It should be the rule the world record holder can rename the category. That's a good idea. Yeah, someone's always going to be complaining about everything that happens. Anyway, this is the best story fight. This is the best fight on the moon here. Because there's no plot. You just fight and it's over. I gotta be careful not to use the wrong item. In practice the other day, I used the wrong item and I died. Whoa! Oh, too bad you can't see. Oh man, we missed the good animation. Oh well. Man, I keep missing inputs on mashing today. Yesterday I didn't miss a single input. Well, actually I missed one input on one item in one fight in the whole run. Yeah, this is actually the only Dragoon spirit we get besides Dart's final Dragoon spirit at the end. Since we actually skipped all the other Dragoon spirits in the game, along with all the CG cutscenes, 80% of the plot. Also, we need to pick up this armor at the below here for gold, since they got the worst frame doing the save corruption coming to the moon. So we're gonna be really tight on gold, but it's fine. We'll just be skipping an armor for Hatchel later. Not that big of a deal, to be honest. Sorry, but we're probably not gonna be able to see the credits. We're probably not gonna be able to see the credits because that's gonna take 15 minutes to get to, and we're already at estimate time for this run. Oh man, yeah, we messed up. We're kind of behind schedule right now so far. Hopefully no other bad mistakes happen. No credits, feels bad, man. And there's like a 50-50 chance the credits even load. There's a lot of loading issues in this game. The credits are actually the main issue, loading wise. Slow accidents, yep. Alright, Congos was the best moon fight. Now we got the worst moon fight coming up. Roses. Yeah. Alright, so there's a bit of a moving time save here. So when you get this cutscene after this one, Rose stops running and starts walking. So we're gonna run up to the cutscene and stop for a second to let her catch up with the running to us. We're gonna stop right there and let her catch up to us for a second. Saves about a second. If we ran into the cutscene before stopping, she would stop where she was and start walking all the way over here. Gotta love the minor time saves. All to lose it all. This fight right here is very, very trolly. This is the worst solo moon fight by far, because we need to wait so long and he has really long animations. And then we need to see a certain animation at a certain time in the fight. So he has really long animations that he can troll us and do the slow ones over and over and over again. And then once we get all the text out of the way, all this plot out of the way, we need a certain animation for his weak spot to be available to target with our attack. So if he doesn't use the specific attack at the specific time, we can lose more time waiting for him to do it. So this is kind of a meme fight in the speedrun here. Any lasagna subs in chat? Lasagna subs in chat. Show me your darts. Meow, meow, and he's gone. A little bit of widespread damage there. 0 versus 9,900. There we go. There's one. I'm playing on a PS2 77K with discs. And he's back again. And he's gone again. Alright, for this first phase, before all the text is done, this is his medium animation. Takes about 10 seconds here for this animation. So we want to see that animation, or not this one. This is the one we need later. This one takes 16 seconds. And we need to see this later, after all the text is done. And he's back again. And he's gone again. So yeah, we just hurry up and wait here. Yeah, this is the animation we want to see right now because he's that's the fastest animation. 6 seconds. Oh yeah, lasagna. 3 A's, 3 M's. With the dart emote. Then he's gone again. Lasagna and I have been rerouting this game for the last like 2 years. We've pretty much completely broken the game compared to where it was before we started rerouting. Usually before I started, yeah, Rose is pretty nice. Before I started routing this one, usually I never routed any games. Here we go. Alright. Now she finally told us the blind spot. Now we need a laser. Laser. Show me the laser. Show me the laser. Come on, laser. Laser, 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 laser. No! Now we need his long animation. Before he wanted the short animations, now we want the long animation. So the weak spots, yeah, I've micro-control very, very badly here. We could lose minutes if he keeps doing stuff like this. If he keeps attacking without using the laser, we're just gonna lose more time. Perfect, awesome, great. It's trolling, alright. This is one of those bad things I was talking about. Come on, man. We might be behind an estimate at this rate. Yeah, we need to see his laser so he can actually be targetable with our attack item. So we're just sitting here waiting. This is the worst fight. This is one of the worst fights in the whole game. Especially when he does stuff like this. This can be a good fight. Or it could be very, 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 very bad. There we go. There we go. Now we can fight. Now we can kill him in one hit. So the whole story is he needs to do that for his weak spot to be targetable. Yeah, but we need it at a certain time. He could do it earlier, but it doesn't matter because it has to happen after the dial. Yeah, like Keo says. Alright, we got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes of extra time here. Well, Kios, the route has changed a lot since you ran it. If you ran it again, I bet you can get a sub 11 with the new route. Without too much effort. Only 10 hours, yeah. Unless you do any percent like this run and get a sub 3 pretty easily too. Yeah, Lasagna took my classic record about a year ago. And now my PB is 10:05 and his 10:04. So after 10 hours, 10 whole hours, we're only 40 seconds between each other. I've been trying to grind out the record. I've been trying to grind out the category, the glitchless run world record back recently, and I keep ripping runs. Like in disc 1 is the most trolly disc, so I keep resaying disc 1 over and over and over and over again, bashing my head against the wall, and then every time I have a good time, I die. Anyway, this is the last moon fight before we're gonna be doing save corruption glitches again. This time, the save corruptions are very, very, very hard. I need an exact specific frame 4 times in a row to duplicate psychedelic bombs. We're going to be duplicating psychedelic bombs 4 times total. They double each time for a total of 16. Grinding, no, I just want my record back. Yeah, I was grinding classic just to get my record back from Lasagna. Because I really, 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 really want it back. It can't be. All right, so after this fight, we have less fun. Legit means no turbo. And any percent means as fast as possible. What about a spoon? No, you have to do with the category specifically with fingers only. Yeah, the category is specifically with fingers only. Alright guys, now it is the time. This is where any percent runs go to die. We need 4 frame perfect inputs. We need 4 frame perfect inputs here to duplicate items. One second. When my console loads, I'll explain a little more. Get in there. When my console's loading, I'll explain a little bit more here. I have some pretty specific menus I gotta do here. Dang it, my hand slipped and I pressed circle instead of X. Alright, so the way saves override each other. So saves override each other. First they override location, then they override weapons, and then they overwrite the top 23 items, okay? So they overwrite the top 23 items, okay? And then they overwrite the bottom 9 items. So we're gonna be using that to specifically reset the console in the middle of those 2 steps. Okay, whoops, I need my metronome. So this is the hardest save corruption in the game. So we sorted our inventory. So items have a specific order in which they sort to. So first we filled up our inventory. We filled up our inventory full of the cheapest item we could. And then we saved. Okay, so those are our saves. Full inventory with a sorted inventory with Psych Bomb on the bottom. Then we deleted the top 9 items. Or we discarded the top 9 items. I missed it. Alright, we try again. Whoops. I think I missed it again. So these are the hardest save corruptions in the whole game. This is where any percent runs go to die. If it takes too long, I gotta save after these dupes that I might just put in and not do this because we're already way behind. But that's only if I have to. If I fail this too many times, I'm gonna have to. So, like I said, it overrides saves. The first 23 items, and then the bottom 9 items. So we want to get the bottom 9 items from this first save, and then we've got the top 23 items from the second save. So that'll double the 9 items basically. Missed it again. Yeah, the new 80% cuts about 8 hours, that's for sure. 80% of the game. No, there's no way. Because like I was saying before, like I was saying before, we can't do it any earlier in this because psychedelic bombs. We're duping psychedelic bombs, okay? And psychedelic bombs don't come back if you throw them, unless you only have one left. And we have to throw psychedelic bombs on every single fight up to this point. So if we did it earlier, we have to do it again basically here anyway, so it doesn't matter if we do it earlier. I might have to remake saves. If I missed this one. Really? Really? That was really bad timing. So far so bad. I haven't got a single one yet. And that was so bad timing, it soft-locked the game. That timing was so bad, it soft-locked the game. My console resets have not been good today. My world record one only missed one of these. My world record run only missed one of these total in the whole run. We had to rebuy items because I messed up so badly. Oops, I forgot the sword. We're gonna go up here. FFA 8, yeah, it's pretty similar. We might have to put in the other memory card I have. We might have to put in the other memory card I have soon here. Whoops, I keep doing that. I always do that. Alright. I want to at least get one of these, dang it. Alright, so like I was saying, we're the order in which the saves override each other. The order in which saves override each other is location, weapons, top 23 items, and then bottom 9 items. So we're basically doing a save corruption right in between the items so we can get it's not about going slow. It's I need a frame perfect input. I need a frame perfect input on all these save corruptions to be able to get it. I need to do it 4 times in a row. I keep going late. I keep going late. Well, the thing is, my world record got it 4 times out of 5. I'm just choking right now. I think we need to put in the memory card, though. Oh, I know. We're good for a minute. I'll try one more time. Yeah. So the way like I was saying, there's an order to which the saves override each other. I keep messing up. I'm pretty sure I was late again. Yeah, this is not going too well, especially since I already lost all my time. Lost all my free time. I think I decided that I can go at 2:14. We'll keep trying until 2:14. Wow, this is really bad. This is really, really bad. I've never messed up this much. Actually, I have. Yeah, I have. Who am I kidding? This trick makes the run possible. If I don't do this trick, the run's impossible. Or the run's gonna be like, most likely gonna die. 9 times out of 10 on the final boss. Whoops, wrong one. Alright, again. Why am I doing that? Why would you do that? Choking. Alright, I think I have to load. I think I have to put in the memory card soon. Right now we're duplicating psychedelic bombs. Psychedelic bomb is the strongest attack item in the game by far. Yeah, pressure changes everything, that's for sure. Oh wait, maybe I can go actually. Okay, we got a few more minutes before we have to go here. Otherwise we're gonna be way behind estimate. Psychedelic bomb is the strongest attack item in the game, and all our levels are really, really low. I just have a memory card already past this point. We're not switching the memory card right now. This run's still technically a real run. Oops. I don't know why I can't do it right now, dude. I just have a backup memory card with all this already done. So right now this is a legit run, or a real run. But since well actually no it isn't, because I messed up the first one. Never mind, I already had to do it. I already had to do that in the very beginning. Yeah, I'm messing up. I can't do can't do them for some reason right now. Two non-legits make legit. Yeah, that's true. Well, legit's not even about a legit run. It's about the controller. Please. Wow. Wow, dude. Alright, we'll do one more time. Oh. Man. Choking hard. Alright, we'll do it one more time here. Turbo, yeah, Turbo just mashes these for you for make it easier. I'm pretty sure I was late again. I keep going late. I keep going late. Yeah, the timing of the save corruption is all execution. There's nothing I could do to make it any easier. But luckily I came prepared. I got a memory card. We're going to have to load it. Otherwise we're going to be way behind estimate. Hopefully we get this at least once though. I don't think so. Because the task run like literally does frame perfect menus to manipulate RNG. I can't do that with a metronome. Nope, I was early that time. Alright, so what we're trying to do is we are trying to save corrupt to get duplicate items. We're duplicating items. So the way the saves overwrite, Psychedelic Bomb is the strongest attack item in the game. And you only get one of them. But we need 16 of them. We need 16 of them, so we need this 4 times. So when it's saving, overwriting items, it's actually broken into 2 parts. The top 23 items and the bottom 9 items. So we can use that by putting our items in a very specific order. Not even once, huh? I can't even get it once, huh? Wow. I would like to show you guys me doing it at least once. No, it's very hard, but it's usually not this hard. Alright, this is the last one. I just want to see it working once. Yeah. This is the game's fault. The item we need to damage all the bosses coming up. Especially the final boss. The final boss is the hardest game and the hardest boss in the game. Yeah, this is actually probably the most boring part of the run anyway, so it's not too bad skipping it. Anyway, let's see what we got. No, I couldn't get it a single time. Alright, so this is what our item inventory looks like right now, right? So this is what our inventory looks like right now, before all the dupes. One more try? Alright, we'll try one more time. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we got one psych bomb at the bottom here. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot to do something. That's probably why I didn't get it last time. We move it up, we discard 9 items, so it's moved up to the top 23 items. Alright, this is the last try, then we'll move on. We might still be a little bit behind estimate if something goes wrong after this, but hopefully not. We'll see. Yes, we're duplicating the bottom 9 items. So we're basically moving our inventory in such a way so we'll have the first save with the psychedelic bomb in the bottom 9 items, and then we'll get the psychedelic bomb up to the top 23 items, and then we'll save over the first save with the psych bomb in the top 23 items. Nope, I couldn't get it a single time. Wow. Alright. We're cheating. Alright, we're cheating, boys. Alright, so this is what it should look like. Yeah, exactly. We wait for it to finish the top 23 items, and then we reset before it does the bottom 9 items. Call the speed, please. Do it. Alright, so this is what the inventory should look like after we're done here. Alright, let me get the menu up. Menu. Okay, we're good. Monka S. Monka S. Monka S? Okay, we're good. I hope it's this one. Should be that one. Yeah, should be that one. Monka S. Alright, we're good. Alright, so this is what the inventory should look like after we're done cheating. Look at all these psych bombs. Psych bombs for days. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we get it. We got it. Easy. Whoops, messed up. Alright, let's go. Psych bombs are so powerful because of plot. You get the psych bombs in the plot during the game, and it's powered by all our courage. I'm gonna make sure this save has the correct stuff on it real quick. We're gonna menu buffer here. It's the first time we do this actually. We're good. Not good. Okay, cool. So the game doesn't recognize where you are for a second after a menu. So we actually need a menu buffer there because to do the psych bomb glitch we can't have any charm potions because charm potions go below the power down and the psych bomb in the menu when you sort. So the item positioning is very important for the psych bomb dupes. You'll be happy to know, Kios, that you only need one menu buffer and no charms in this valley of corrupted gravity going forward up in it. If you use all your menu, your natural buffers from jumping off rocks, you'll never need it other than in one specific spot. Yeah, we've totally destroyed the routing. Yeah, most people need it. A little bit of practice is not that hard. I gotta pay attention 1 second. A little bit of practice, it's not that hard. Oh, and the overworld too, actually. Yes, I would practice that area. No, it's not actually. So when you hit no entry, it pushes you back without raising your encounter. There's a no entry strat for between the Barrens and the Valley, and then between Fueno and the cave to save some time there. Meow, meow, meow. So he's not dead yet, but this fight has some this fight is scripted, like all the other moon fights. It's a bit more sketchy though right now because I'm scared. I'm scared to kill her or kill it. I do the same damage with Turbo. I just mashed a maximum mash, so it's the same damage with Turbo. If you're not good with mashing, then Turbo can add some time. Please don't kill me. Would appreciate it, thank you. Alright, cool. So this game is scripted, or this fight is scripted. We've already done enough damage to kill him. And after the second elephant attack here, if we just do an attack, the fight's over. This is actually one of the craziest attack animations too. You always need a triple-headed elephant in your speedruns or in your games. Yeah, those elephants do drive me crazy. Alright, so there's some task movement here. It actually doesn't save time with fastest speed. But we're gonna do it anyways for fun. If I can get it, let's see. Normally we're gonna get an encounter on this second screen, and there's no menu buffering. Menu buffering does not work here. But, however, there is some crazy task movement you can do to not get an encounter. It doesn't save any time actually with a fastest speed PS2 because emulator uses task uses emulator, which is not fastest speed. So menu buffers last. Oops, nope, I already messed up. Yeah, I already messed up. Never mind. Alright, doesn't matter. We'll do it anyway, just show it. So, if you move just so, you wouldn't get that encounter there, but... yeah, all categories except legit allow for a turbo controller. Whoops. Come on, run, quick. So we don't want to kill this encounter with a psych bomb, because like I said, if we use a psych bomb, it won't come back. That's a lot of damage. Please run. Thank you, appreciate it. So we can't bring a Charm Potion for this spot. Can't use a Charm Potion for that spot because we need the inventory space for Psych Bomb dupes. And we can't menu buffer there because it doesn't work on that screen. So we just have to take that encounter and run in fastest speed. Oh, also we're going to switch in Kongle here because We want Hatchel to survive and get experience for all these fights. Because we're going to be using Hatchel for the final boss. We just want a Hatchel in for that random encounter because he's faster. And faster speed helps you run away. Speed is used in the escape calculation. Hopefully we get a better RNG here than I got yesterday in my practice run. Alright, cool. So far so good. Meow, meow. Yeah, yep. We can't defend here, otherwise Congo won't die. We need him to die so Miranda gets max experience. Yeah, non-skip at this time. We're just finishing Helena 2. Depending on how good your run is. You could be in the Black Castle by now. In just one. Oh, did anyone catch Miranda's life? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna save anyway. I'm gonna save anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll check her life there. Yeah, for Sony's first attempt at a JRPG of this length and caliber, they did pretty well. Of course there's problems with every game. We'll heal Miranda to be safe. We'll save to be safe because Zeke can actually troll us pretty badly here. Alright, these last two bosses are pretty bad. Especially in any percent now. We don't have any boosters except power down. If we had speed down and speed up, this would be way better, way easier fight. But since we don't, Z can troll us pretty badly, so can Melbu. The power's not generated for that. Alright, here we go. Bless RNG. We'll start with the frozen jet. A lot of different things can happen on this fight. A lot of different things can happen on this fight. We gotta play it safely. We're gonna play it safely. Wow, what a troll. Zeke is always trolling us, man. Miss, too slow. We're gonna play it safely. Doesn't Dark get 2 Dragoon forms? Yes. I don't know where Z got this this fire Dragoon Spirit from, because we never got it. In this run, we actually skipped all the Dragoon spirits. Except Kongol's in this final one here. Alright, bless RNG. Alright, cool. Good. That's good. Alright, we should be fine now. Zeke sounds weird too. Alright, we force a counterattack here. World record? No, we already passed world record time by 10 minutes. And we still have the hardest, longest fight in the whole game coming up. Yeah, he technically has the spirit, but he doesn't know it's a spirit. So I guess you're right, yeah. He just never activates it himself. I would have reset this run 9 minutes in. I would have reset this run 9 minutes in. Wow. True, as fast as anyone ever went in a marathon, although it's technically not a legit run, or I mean it's a legit but not a valid run. If you submit a run like this to my board, I will reject you very, very fast. Yeah, it's not a legit run. It's not a valid any percent run. Yeah, I just got a memory card swapped. It's invalid because I messed up way too much and had to use one of my safety memory cards I made before the run, just in case something bad happened like this run. We still gonna be behind estimate, probably by like 4 minutes. Still gonna be behind estimate by like 4 minutes, guys. Unless we have a perfect, like absolutely perfect final boss fight. Yeah, time is a social contract, you're right. We'll just say it like this. We might go at estimate time if I gold split by 3 minutes. I just need to get a 3-minute gold split here. Easy, right? Let's go. Oh, we meet this Lloyd guy we never met yet. Mabu Frama! Alright, I'll show you guys how fast you need to read to be able to read this next text before it just goes away. You forgot our supernatural spirit and pursued your own interest. Unforgivable. Destroy yourself and preserve my vision. I messed up. I didn't even read it fast enough. I don't know why they decided to make that text like take 2 seconds for a 10-second speech. Too slow. Over here. Missed. Bothersome dragonfly. Lloyd, that's who it is, Lloyd. I wonder how Dart knew that guy. I wonder how I even knew who Dart was. Consider a speedrunners, yeah, that's for sure. Alright, time for the hardest fight in the game. Who's ready for the hardest fight in the game? I don't think you guys are ready. I like how they kept the hardest, they put the hardest boss fight in the whole game at the end. Always nice. Yeah, Dart's finally survived a fight. Yes. The hardest fight. Just to be safe, I make sure I did that right. But luckily we got new-ish strats that are pretty safe. Safer than my old strats. My old strats were just, go. Don't play safe. But we actually learned a lot of things from the task run. Another thing we learned from the task run is Melbu Frama in phase 2, 3, and 4 has a 30% chance to counterattack. So we don't want him to counterattack, so we won't be attacking too much. With Hatchel. Since Hatchel does a little bit less damage. Time. Okay, I did mash maximum there. We'll just defend with Dart. I'm gonna count damage here. Alright, don't kill Dart. Kind of a bad turn order though. Of course he targets Dart, why wouldn't he? Of course he targets Dart solo. Oh well. Not very good turn orders. Not a very good turn order. F in chat. Put an F in chat. That was a really bad start. Phase 1 and phase 4 are the hardest, are the most important phases to go well. Since he doesn't counterattack in phase 1. We're gonna defend with Hatchel. Since he does counterattack now, we don't want him to counterattack to waste our power down turns. And about the controller, yes. I've broken 2 controllers so far mashing. RIP. We do not want him to do that. No way, no! Alright guys, this is not good. This is actually the exact opposite of good. This might be really bad. This might be really, really bad. We're gonna play it safe here. We're gonna play it safe. We are going to play it safe. We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna go above estimate by actually more than 4 minutes. So it's turn order. The bad part is turn order. So we did way under damage. We did way under damage. We did way under damage. Because we had bad turn order. Okay, I didn't need to do that. Yep. I should have done the burnout. Shoot, I should have done the burnout. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, cool. Alright. This could actually not be a bad thing. I've never tried this strat, but it seems to be working so far. I mean, I never tried this strat in this category. Uh, 268 is the max that you can mash, and I get 268 every single time so far in this fight. 268 is the maximum you can get to, even with the turbo controller. So I forced him to suck in dart there by transforming. The reason I transformed with dart there was to force him to suck him in. Otherwise, he would have sucked in someone, and we didn't want to get sucked in. So we're actually trying new strats here, basically. So yeah, 2637 is the maximum damage we could do possible with them. Psych bomb. Even with the turbo controller. 608. Not Hatchel, please. Dang it. Don't do it, don't do it. No, no. Okay, cool. I thought we were about to game over there. Yeah, we got Psych Bomb because we duped him with that save corruption. Wow, okay. This is actually a pretty good strat, to be honest. Don't do it, come on, man. He has, oops, 2637. He has 13k life left. Oof, nice miss, nice miss. Alright, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. Three left. Alright, we didn't die, we didn't die. Not dying is always a good strat. Wouldn't you agree? Alright, he has 10k life left. He has 2 more forms left. We already pushed him into his 4th phase. So I've never actually done that strat in this category before. But we had such a bad phase 1, I had to play it safe there by reviving Dart and transforming him. Yeah, he has 4 total phases. But we've already done enough damage to phase him to his final phase. But he can only phase on his turns. Yeah, he has 4 phases. 4 boss phases, but there's 6 generations. It's basically like a Sumerian ancient mythos that the Bible. It's pretty interesting, I guess. But yeah, as soon as he gets a turn, he'll phase again. So yeah, I transformed Dart there to be safe because if you transform, he'll force him to suck in Dart. I didn't want him to suck in Kong or Hashel or Morinda because I was so down on damage I wasn't going to be able to phase him fast enough. Of course, he gets an instant turn. Rip. That's not good. Alright, we're going to play it safe by defending with Hashel. If I have 2 left, I have 3 left. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we have to actually do the... We have to do the save strats here too. We're going to lose more time doing the safe strats here. We just had a really bad RNG. Yeah, so he only phased on his turns, and he got an instant turn there on his 3rd. And we already did enough damage in the 2nd phase to phase him to the 4th phase. Because of the suck-in strats. He can't phase while he has someone sucked in. I gotta be really, really careful here, though. Hopefully we don't get bad RNG. He just took a turn. He just took 2 turns, so he should not get another turn. But it's RNG, so who knows what's gonna happen. This can go really, really south. I'm gonna need to do the save strats here, too. Oof. Oh yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, that's good, that's good. He's immune to thunder damage because of his armor. We're gonna play it safe. We gotta play it safe there. Alright, this is really good, this is really good. Alright, we gotta revive Dart again. Hopefully. Please. Please don't kill Dart. Dart needs to get a turn here. Alright, good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. This is really, really sketchy because I don't have enough damage items to kill him. So, transforming here also manipulates him as well. As transforming here manipulates him like in the 2nd phase. Yeah, this is really bad RNG. I'm doing as best I can not to die. So this using Dragoon magic manipulates him to go into a defensive stance, which we need him to do because otherwise he'll kill us. Because we need a lot of hatchel attacks to be able to kill him right now. Yeah, they go 4 damage. Yeah, we needed a... Oh shoot, we did it too early. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get your monk asses in chat, guys. This isn't good. This is not good at all. This is not good, like, at all. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Uh-oh. We need perfect RNG or we're dead. Uh-oh. 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 I think we're gonna game over. And I don't think you guys want to watch this for another 20 minutes. Oh man, there's nothing I can do. Oh, ooh, ooh. No, okay, my turn. This is not good. This is not good. This is all RNG. We can easily die here. He has 3,000 life left. Okay, I need 2 more hits. I need 3 more hits with Hatchel. Oh no. Okay, we got Hatchel's turn coming up, that's good. So you can do this. Oof, oof. This is super sketchy, guys. We have 1 healing fog left. We have 1 healing fog left. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. No! Alright, this should be fine, this should be fine, this should be fine. We need 2 more attacks with Hatchel. We need 2 more attacks with Hatchel. We need 2 more attacks with Hatchel. We need 1 more attack with Hatchel. No, 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 miss, please miss, please miss. Oh no. Well, I just did 2,000 damage. So he has 362 life left. Oh, thank God. Yes. 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 Come on. Come on. No way. No. Oh. I should have healed Hatchel. I should have healed Hatchel. I should have healed Hatchel. Oh, what the? Guys. 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 That's time. That's time. Oh my God, only 10 minutes above estimate. Oh no. Oh. That was... I'm sweating. Oh no. Oh man, we made it. Oh, we actually won. Oh God. Okay, we went 10 minutes over estimate. Sorry about that. Oh no. That was sketchy. I thought I was dead. I could have died so easily there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bunch of Legends. This was Legend of Dragoon done poorly. Very, very poorly. We're only 35 minutes ahead of, behind world record. It's fine. Well, thanks for letting me show you how bad I am at this run. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope y'all enjoyed. That's about it. Well, there's a bunch of cutscenes too, but yeah, we went 10 minutes over estimate, so sorry about that. Oh well, it's fine. All the other runners were trying to remove time from their runs, so we'll just add it back for them. Yeah, we barely survived. That was sketch. That was sketch. Yeah, thanks for the GGs, guys. That was down to the wire. That was the worst Melbu Frama fight I've ever had. Yeah, hopefully I got all the bad luck, and the rest of the runs can go well. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Shauna, wait for the wait for the R. Best cutscene line. Best line in any cutscene coming up. Wait, not this one, the next one.
I have been waiting for this moment.
I kept you waiting so long. I'm sorry.
Cannot outshine me, a god.
Rose, the time has come. This is the end of our long journey.
Zeke,
Could you come with me?
yes. I will never leave you again.
Alright, that's it. That's it. Best voice acted line in any game ever. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys have a nice rest of the marathon. This has been a quest, but not much glory, I don't think. Not much glory here. Maybe next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for having me. Thanks for hanging out. Only went a little bit over estimate. It's fine.